Can you lock your files in Google Drive? This is a question you should ask before sharing your Google Drive files with others or saving them on a data backup. There are default permissions assigned to every file or folder stored in Google Drive, but these default allow everything on the computer to view and copy your files. In this article, we'll show you how to change those permissions so that outsiders can't access these files without your permission. It's also important to make sure that you are using the Google Drive app, not the website, so you get the most granular set of permissions from the file storage provider. You can change your file's default folder and account permissions on Google Drive within the Preferences section of your profile. However, it is a two-step process which can take some time to pull off. We've got an incredibly simple workaround that'll secure all documents in your drive in under 3 minutes, no sweat. What is Google Drive? Google Drive is a cloud file hosting service developed by Google for its users. It can be accessed through browser extension, mobile app, or third-party desktop apps. The service allows users to access their files from anywhere at any time, either within a web browser or on an app. The files are stored in the cloud and synced across computers, tablets, smartphones, and more than 300 services. Google Drive v4. Google Drive can be used to store personal documents, spreadsheets, presentations, photos and other files. The syncing feature allows users to access their files regardless the device they are using. You will be able to access those files with or without an Internet or Wi-Fi connection. If you are a user of Google Docs, then it may be the best idea installing a third-party app like Gemini File Manager, which not only allows you to manage your Google Drive files but also live. How to use Google Drive? Google Drive is an online server that saves online files using the Google Chrome browser. You can log into Google Drive and see your computer's full hard drive in their workspace. It connects to your cloud storage service, like Dropbox, OneDrive, or SharePoint, so it has an integrated system file access. In the download folder of Google Drive there are many ways to give people access to view your files, from just giving them a shared link, to granting them full permissions. User authentication. Facebook. With traditional user-to-user attack, one account gains access to M3U Music download app another account and uses it to exploit other users of the same account. BlueStacks, Android app player. Download BlueStacks 2. Click the File menu, click Import ZAC file, navigate to and select your BlueStack 3 APK, then click Open and follow the on-screen instructions to import your app into BlueStacks. Developed by Haystack LLC. How Google Drive is insecure. Since Google Drive is a cloud-based service, there's no way to lock your files in a physical location. If there is no way for a user to physically lock their file or folder, there's no barrier between those with access to them and someone who does not have access. There's also no way to save the file in a secure place, so there will be no proof of its existence. If someone can access and save what you're doing even if they don't have your password, then it is easier for them to get access to something very useful to them. Stealing a credit card number or checking account information is easy for someone who does not know or cannot see a passcode that can only be unlocked from the perspective of the ones who created the passcode. Can you lock your files in Google Drive? Google Drive has become an immensely popular cloud storage platform. It provides tremendous amounts of space for individuals, corporations, and even governments on the premises. It is similar to other cloud drive platforms, but Google Drive's safety features scare a lot of people off. But what are all the benefits of using Google Drive, and in particular its security features? We've put together a quick list that should help change your mind about this product. Google Drive is the most secure cloud storage service. How Google Drive security works. When you first look at Google Drive's website or sign up for it, an account handler asks if you would like to automatically fill in gaps left by employees by caching email addresses and other metadata on their networks between calls. Conclusion: there is no one answer for this question, but there are options. There are several apps that you can use to encrypt your data in such a way that only you can unlock it. Encryption is usually good for multiple different files at a time, and it also allows you to store your information on the cloud so you don't have to worry about where your important files are anymore. The downside to this is that it can make your data vulnerable in two different ways. For example, If a third party were to steal the data, it wouldn't be easy for them to figure out what the files were because there might be no recognizable information in them. The best way to ensure that nobody else is accessing your files would be through password protection. This will protect you from shouldering extra security, but also give you another layer of protection against outside influences.